Bueno, muy buenas, gente. Bienvenidos a Steelrising. Vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos. No he tocado nada, ni he subido ni nada. Creo que me quedan 24 almas de esas. Ya miren, aquí está. Y vinimos por aquí. O sea que por aquí nada. Por aquí podemos hacer algo, no lo sé. Hay un tarugo de eso. Pues no se ve que podamos hacer mucho por aquí. Esto está cerrado. Vale, pues entonces yo creo que es por aquí. Es la única puerta que tenemos abierta. Por aquí me... A ver, Tron. Podéis decir lo que queráis, pero es una putada. Me ha quitado la mitad de la vida porque ha agarrado a este en vez de agarrar al otro. Es algo que, os lo digo, es lo único que veo yo mal aquí en este juego. Que tú no puedas quedarte con... ahí no es. Con tu enemigo. Con los que tú quieras, fijaos. No, tiene que ser con los que... No lo veo yo.
They're back.
It's going to be all right. This machine is alone and the door is barricaded.
It won't hold. Did you see how easily those demons entered the church?
Panadera.
I mean you no harm.
He can speak.
What do you want with us, Automat?
What happened in this church?
You should know. It was your kind that slaughtered these lambs. I don't think those who were able to escape stand much of a chance either. They're hiding in the catacombs behind the church.
That the automats took alive.
A ver lo que me dicen.
The gentleman.
Slightest idea.
That's enough questions now. Leave us be, but do.
Vale, si te pones así. Por ahí puedo lanzar... Me lo ha marcado antes. Nah, será un fallo. Es que quiero, porque hay aquí... ¿Veis eso? Ahí está. Los supervivientes se escondieron en las catacumbas. Supervivientes. Vale, ahí tenemos ya un enemigo grande. O sea que quiero ir a mirar atrás a ver lo que hay. A ver si puedo abrir algo o alguna cosa. A todo esto. Brújula, ¿dónde tengo que ir? Vale, tengo que liberar el hotel. Vale, entonces todavía no es por aquí. Tengo que investigar por allá. Vamos a ver el grandullón, si tiene algo. Por aquí no me he dejado nada, ¿no? Joder, qué hostia. Me dio 2 hostias buenas. Y la tercera, por si faltaba. Es que vosotros mirad, llevo una columna. Estoy aquí en este lado de la iglesia. No sé lo que abrirá, lo que no, no sé. No sé. Hay que investigar un poco aquí. Vale, tengo otra por aquí. No me fío de mi sombra. Cuando me regalan así cofres. Ay, qué bueno. Eso es para que me den más dosis o que cure más, no me acuerdo ahora. ¿Y tú qué? Te puedo abrir aquí. Vale. Y aquí tenemos un melón de estos. No merece la pena. ¡Wow! Vaya 2 hostias que me pegó. Tronco, ¿cuánto tengo que esperar para que me deje? Que se te pase el calentamiento. Tronca, vamos, que estoy curándome. Oh, pues porque no me ha atacado, si no me hubiera matado. Vale. Es que no termino yo de cogerle el tacto a este. Y no merece la pena nada, os lo digo así, nada el venir a matarlo. Encima toda esta puerta está cerrada. Lo hemos matado para nada. Vale, pues... ¿qué os digo yo? Es que allí tengo registra el jardín. Pero la secundaria la haré después. Yo no tengo ganas. Bueno, es que no me apetece hacer secundaria. Quiero ver lo que es principal ahora. Y luego ya, cuando no tenga otra cosa que hacer, me pondré a hacer secundaria. Pero hasta que no acabe la historia. Tío, pero dale, la cuestión es que le des. Tío, ¿veis? Es que me quejo mucho, sí, ya lo sé, pero es que yo voy a por un objetivo y es que me lo cambia. Es que ahora mismo está cambiando de objetivos como le sale el coño. Puta máquina esta. Vale, vamos a ver. Vale, bien hecho esto para nada. Así de simple, para nada. No hay un punto de guardado aquí o algo. Hostia, este de los duros.
I'm getting Invalide. Here, I should be able to cross the moat easily.
Vale, si vengo aquí, puedo... Ah, vale, pillo esto. ¿Y eso dónde me lleva? A la entrada. Ah, vale. Pues si te cae y quieres volver atrás... A ver tú. O tú o yo. Eso era o tú o yo. Que una tontería, pero bueno. Es que si me caigo me muero, ¿no? Seguro. Vale, ¿y ahora? ¿Puedo volar? Desde aquí podría volar hasta allí, ¿no? Yo creo que sí. Estoy a cero de eso. A ver, ¿qué tengo por aquí? Hay un punto de guardado, nada más salir.
The debt was no longer sustainable, Your Majesty. Your mechanical revolution has changed the face of the kingdom, but the coffers are woefully empty.
The debt, Monsieur Necker. This debt that you and your banking friends helped to create for your own benefit, and which is now forcing us to levy new taxes. Will my subjects be able to bear another tax?
Yes, Your Majesty, as long as it is distributed fairly. The representatives of the nobility, the clergy, and the Third Estate must come to an agreement. That is why we have convened the Estates General. Tomorrow you are to preside over the opening ceremonies.
Oh, your Estates General. Nothing good can come of it. You have roused the spirit of rebellion. All I hear about are their damned cahiers de doléances. My rightful enjoyment is being challenged. The streets of Versailles are teeming with loudmouth fanatics with sacrilegious thoughts. Tell me, Monsieur le Ministre, have you purposely set this army of the unwashed against me?
Your Majesty, I have always been your most faithful servant.
Beware, Necker. Beware.
Beware.
I have a surprise in store for anyone who dares attack my throne.
Un par de anteojos. Pues vale. Avanzamos otro poco. A ver, ¿me deja? Lo que pega unos lagazos ahora. Cuando carga. Este tiene pinta de boss que tira para atrás. Espacio grande, tengo dos explosivos, 7, vale. Empezamos con este y continuamos con la otra. Vale, ahí está. Mierda, por aquí no es. Eres subnormal. Te lo digo en serio, tronca. Pero vamos a ver. ¿Qué le estoy dando en el L1 al cuadrado? Primero me gasta 2 bombas y ahora... Venga, llega hasta las 2 encima de la grande. Ponemos la de llamas mejorada. 4 de estas y luego le tiramos más de esas. Es que olía a bosque, te cagas. Hostia, ¿y eso? ¿Qué mierda es eso? Aquí. Chiquilla, cuidado, que nos revienta. A ver. Por lo menos parece lento. A ver, venga, vamos. No me quedan más. Me dio. Vale, empezamos. Huye a X. ¿Y ahora qué va a hacer? Este boss es muy raro, tío. Dios. Creo que no sabe huir. Ahora es cuando tienes que atacar. No veo, no sé dónde estoy. Venga, el rebote y vamos a por él. Vale, ha caído. El tesorero.
Dear Suzanne, take my hand, please. Don't let them take me away. No. Oh no, this has to stop. I don't want to be tormented anymore.
That is not my intention. I have come to rescue you.
Rescue me? But what on earth are you?
It is of no importance. What did you see and hear before you regained consciousness?
I had frightful visions, rageful wraiths filled with pain and sorrow, and it was cold enough to curdle the blood. It's impossible to describe. All the rage and anger. I was in another body, I think. So big, so powerful. And there was this commanding voice, ordering me to spread terror and death. Did I really hear it? Or did I momentarily lose my mind?
Who are you, monsieur?
Don't you know? I'm Jacques Necker, Ministre des Finances. Well, I was before I was captured. But this situation suggests that the king has decided to dismiss me from his service.
What does he accuse you of?
My alleged connivance with the Third Estate, no doubt. And, most of all, for having been the first to ask to convene the Estates General.
How and when were you captured?
When the machines attacked, my wife and I fled our home to hide not far from there, in the Église Sainte-Marie. But we didn't stand a chance against the machines. They overran the nave, wantonly mowing down the faithful. My wife, my poor wife, she wasn't able to escape.
Sí, tenemos una peluca
I'm
nosotros.
sadly convinced of this. As for me, my life was spared only so I could be tormented. What is the meaning of all this?
What will you do now?
There is no future for me in this kingdom. I need to find a safe place where I can prepare for my departure as soon as possible.
Let's go.
I will take you to the Cordelier convent. You will be safe there.
¿Y ahora? Vale. Monsieur?
À la bonne heure, she's back.
Aegis, what a joy and relief to see you again.
Monsieur,
Welcome to our stronghold. I'm sure that everyone here is aware of the great debt we all owe you. As you can see, the most exhausted among us are growing stronger.
While the most determined are already planning our counterattack.
I did not expect to see you all together.
4 days ago, the representatives of the Third Estate gathered in a tennis court. They swore not to separate until they had established a constitution for the nation. But that was not the only oath we swore. All the honorable men who were at Versailles, representatives and patriots, members of the Club Breton, secretly swore to meet here if they were dispersed.
You, Aegis, have allowed them to gather once again. Though unfortunately many are missing, we still have hope.
Why did you choose to meet in this convent?
It was my idea. Voyez-vous, I stay here whenever my obligations bring me to Paris. No other retreat inspires such peace and contemplation. Et puis, truth be told, this building has always felt like a fortress to me. Just look at how thick these walls are.
For 2 whole days, the patriots in the quarter consolidated the outer walls to make it an impenetrable citadel. No automat has broken through our defenses yet.
Where are the monks, mon père?
They are secluded in their quarters, praying for the salvation of the people of Paris. However, we bear no illusions. We are weak, we are divided.
And we are unarmed. Without you, without your warrior strength, we have no chance of turning things around.
You are sent by heaven above, Aegis. From now on, you may consider the Cordelia convent your headquarters and a welcome refuge.
We must speak, you and I, in private, if you please. Monsieur de Lafayette must not hear a word of what I'm about to tell you.
What do you mean? You all seem to be certain that I will use my strengths to serve your cause. Are you forgetting that I have a task to accomplish?
Not at all, madame. We all know and support your plan to free Monsieur de Vaucanson. That is why I've taken the time to think of a way for you to get to the Bastille.
I am listening.
There is a patriot in Paris whose pamphlets have aroused Monsieur de Lafayette's ire. His anger is so strong that the poor man had to disappear to escape arrest. I know that he is secretly hiding in the quarries in Montmartre. A labyrinth he is said to know like the back of his hand. If anyone can help you navigate the obstacles that keep you from the Bastille, it is the elusive Monsieur Marat.
Very well. I will go and find him.
Bueno, vamos a verlo.
Monsieur Necker,
I owe you my life, madame. So I am embarrassed to ask you for anything more.
do not fear. You have my full attention.
Suzanne, my beloved wife. I cannot bring myself to accept her death. Despite all the evidence, I still hope to see her alive again. I need to be sure. Mon Dieu. What have I done to deserve such a fate? Why has the king sworn to destroy me? And all that I hold dear, after everything I've done for him, my abnegation.
Why would the king owe you anything?
I dedicated my life to the kingdom as his minister. Well, my life and my fortune as well. I refuse to accept any remuneration for my services in order to keep the accounts balanced. And I personally filled the king's coffers with 2.5 million livres from my own private accounts, bonds in the Caisse d'Escompte, which the king keeps in a tailor-made armoire d'affaires in the Palais des Tuileries. He stores all his secrets there. I'd wager there's enough in there to sully his reputation 100 times over. You must retrieve these bonds post-haste, madame. They must not be used to allow this madman to build more murderous automats.
Do I have any chance of opening it?
Don't even think about it, madame. Despite your incredible strength, that safe is said to be impenetrable. It was designed precisely to that effect. I personally never had access to it. I suppose that its contents were too unofficial for the honest minister that I always was.
Who has the key?
The king does, that's for sure.
Anyone else?
How could I know? His shadow advisors, most likely. Now that I think about it, there's a rumor that has been going round Versailles for a while now. It's said that Monsieur de Mirabeau used to come and go as he pleased at the Tuileries, that he oversaw diplomatic missions for the crown. Not in any official capacity, of course. Who knows? He might know more about this matter than I do.
I will ask him. I will look into what happened to your wife.
Bless you, madame.
Where should I start my investigation?
In the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of Les Invalides. We were separated in the Église Sainte-Marie, on Rue de Bourgogne.
I shall be off.
You are the only hope of seeing my beloved wife again, and of foiling the plans of the clockwork tyrant.
Recoger. Carta, Monseñor Lafayette.
Monsieur Necker.
Madame?
Goodbye, Monsieur Necker.
Aquí le he dado a recoger eso. Lafayette no, porque tengo todavía que buscar.
Aegis, a word, s'il vous plaît.
¿Qué quieres, tronco?
Aegis, we are very pleased to see you again. It was very unwise
piensas que si tengo que hablar con todo,
without such a capable bodyguard as yourself.
voy a echar día
It
aquí.
is a miracle that we got here safely.
See you later, perhaps.
Me equivoqué.
Monsieur Raymond,
Go on, Aegis.
what do you want to talk to me about?
Have you ever heard of the Club de Massiac, Aegis?
No, monsieur.
Those from Saint-Domingue and the Petite Santé, they are waging a war of influence to keep the slave trade going. They worship nothing but money. Regrettably, my interests 2 months ago, if they are to be, but this is club, it's hard to say. I fear they are organized. Aegis.
You speak of greed, monsieur.
What exactly do you accuse?
Do you not also
I fight every minute of
Yeah.
every...
If that's the case, then why wait? You preach abolition, yet the truth is...
It's easy to... What would happen to all these people? I would be condemning them to the most...
Any reform, revolutionary or...
This reform is not so difficult. I've begun it myself. There you will not find slaves, and my plantation is no less...
Ah, yes, profit. Because that's the most important...
Monsieur, calm yourselves. I implore you. Now, what Monsieur Raymond has... We must find out more about this plot to create... Aegis, you are the only one who stands a chance of making it to the Hôtel de Massiac alive.
A ver. Aquí se está poniendo todo el mundo. Todo el mundo diciéndome cosas. Para que haga misiones secundarias y mierda. Y yo lo que quiero es irme.
Monsieur de Mirabeau. Minister Necker claims that you are a familiar face at the Tuileries Palace.
That old story. Will it hound me until I have drawn my lot? This, madame, is nothing but an unfounded rumor that I am trying in... To what do I owe the displeasure of having to
I must get hold of some documents that are kept in an armored...
What luck could resist your talents?
Minister Necker said it was indestructible.
Well, let me think. After all, a lock is nothing more than a simple mechanism. Nothing that can resist the expertise of our... Why don't you ask him for help?
I'll be sure to do so.
Now, who else might be of use? Oh, there's Monsieur Lavoisier as well. I'm sure he'll have no trouble finding you something you could...
Good. I will...
Now, if you'll forgive me, I have an urgent...
You are forgiven for everything.
In that case, it has been a...
Los dos tesoros. Madre. A ver ahora. Tengo que hablar con Todia.
Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do for you, Aegis?
I would like to access the dare I ask?
And how can I be of
I need gunpowder to break through the door.
Gunpowder? But I don't have a speck of it, mon ami. Do you think I just walk around with explosives in my...
Oh. I apologize.
Mirabeau? What is this ridiculousness? Where is the animal? So we can ask him...
He has left. He had an urgent matter to...
Eh bien. I'm sorry, madame. If I could inspect the safe and determine what metal was used, but given the circumstances, I'm sad...
I understand. How do you intend to counter the...
Unfortunately, we don't have the upper hand. I am
Bueno,
convinced that...
You have my
aquí
full
seguimos.
attention.
You should know that I am... As such, I oversee for the past 2 days. It's in a warehouse by the... But the men I sent to take possession of... Do you realize what this...
The gunpowder could have fallen.
It's possible. One thing is whether it is still in the then, if possible...
How?
Simply by... Nothing could be easier in theory.
Flood the gunpowder. You're out of your... We're in the most desperate... What will our
Ya tenemos otra
cannons
pelea.
use once we...
Your army, Marquis, is presently but a figment of your imagination.
I see.
I will go to the warehouse. Once I have located the powder... Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
A ver, ¿y ahora?
Monsieur Bailly,
Ah, mademoiselle, I am the...
I found a document.
Let me see. Ah, je vois. These pages were a variation on Taylor's system, no doubt.
What does it say?
It's a bit difficult to Je crois. I believe the author writes that the subject died from a large dose of prussic acid.
What is prussic acid?
My apologies, Aegis, but I'm no chemist. You should ask Monsieur Lavoisier.
I'm looking for a way to force a lock
Ah,
that
si
is
me voy a tirar
supposed to
todo
be
el día.
unbreakable. Monsieur de Mirabeau advised me to ask you for help.
But I'm an astronomer, mon enfant, not a lock. I know my way around, but I've never given a moment's thought to how... God, Monsieur de Mirabeau was joking with you, that's all. Où est-il, ce brave homme? So that we might ask him.
He has left. A matter that could not...
Excuse me? Do you mean he left the convent?
Intriguing indeed.
Ya en serio, me estáis mareando, ¿eh?
Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do?
what is...
It's a vol...
What is it?
Oh, though...
A deadly put...
Aegis? Is...
I did not...
Vraiment? It's near...
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Ahora tengo que ir a ver a la reina. ¿Tan cerca está la reina? Ah, no, que tengo que... Tengo mejor. ¿Qué puedo? 12, 8, 12, 9... Vale. Tengo correspondencia. Luego llega una transcripción del informe de la autopsia. Formatear. Aguarda más instrucciones. Bueno, yo ahora tengo 13.000, me faltaba y ahora me sobra. Vigor. Ah, y tenía esto. Ya me cura 280. ¿Y ahora dónde tengo que ir? Tengo misiones secundarias por todos lados. Tengo que ir a Montmartre. Ese 400, pero tengo que tener aquí un montón de... Es que quiero subir el arma. Es que no sé si subir esta arma a 5 o subir esta a 3. Cualquier maniobra de esquiva realizada con fuego y hielo va a seguridad por el hacia... Me cuesta 7500. 85 más 11, nivel 6, no, 5 más 1, peso intermedio, impacto, 90, venga va, ya está al máximo. Esta arma solo sube a nivel 5. Tengo 4 llaves. ¿Qué puedo mejorar? No puedo mejorar nada. Bueno, sí puedo mejorar la pistola, ¿no? Sí. Y este me pide bloque de bismuth. Un momento, quiero mirar a ver cuánto daño hace. Hace 85. Nivel 5. Impacto 98. Es que hace daño. Ya. Agilidad. Sube con... Yo la veo bien. Lo que sí tengo que ir es a coger esta que me falta. Revisaré, pero eso ya lo haré yo fuera de cámara. Quiero ver los módulos que tengo. A ver, tengo un módulo. Inmovilización. Aquí. Duración de las afinidades. Aumenta ligeramente la armadura. Me vale. ¿Y este qué hace? Nivel bajo, me vale, sí. Moderadamente de salud. Este lo tenía puesto, ¿no? Yo creo que él era ese el que tenía. O era otro. Vale, yo creo que así vamos bien. Es que si quito este me baja bastante. ¿Y de oro cuántos tengo? Tengo este y tengo este. Este modo duplica la duración de las infusiones elementales de X. No, así me va bien. Pero, ¿el de abajo puedo meterle este? Sí, no. ¿Tengo alguno de escudo? A ver. Esto me suena resistencia eléctrica. Es que me baja 50 de escudo. No sé si será mucho o poco, pero lo voy a dejar así. Yo creo que sí. Tengo que montarme en el carro e ir al otro lado. Viajar. Vale, tengo que ir aquí. Montmartre. Pues gente, viendo esta nueva zona, lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Mira, tengo 666. Mala suerte. Lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Como siempre te digo, muchísimas gracias por pasar por el canal, por ver uno de mis vídeos. Os lo pido de corazón, si queréis podéis suscribiros, es gratis y ayudáis muchísimo, muchísimo al canal. Y nada, si os gusta el vídeo podéis compartirlo para que lleguen a más gente. Podéis dar like, podéis comentar para que el algoritmo lo vea por lo menos y llegue a más gente, como siempre digo. Y nada, un saludo y aquí me despido yo, hasta el próximo vídeo. Chao.